to walk around a couple times. During this, if I tap you on the shoulder, it means you're Mafia, all right? All right, so heads down, keep your eyes covered, all right.
Ow.
All right, the Mafia have been selected. And then real quickly, I'm going to ask you to put your all's heads down one more time so I can select the doctor. If you feel poke on the shoulder, that means you are the doctor.
Be sure to have the Mafia like raise their heads so they know who the Mafia are.
Oh, that is a good point. All right, before that, everyone keep your heads down. Unless you're the Mafia. If you're Mafia, please raise your heads real quick and look at the other Mafia to see who they are. All right, Mafia heads down. And then I'm going to come back around and be choosing a doctor.
This should take us forever.
All right, everyone up.
Out ready?
Huh?
Okay, so.
No, wait, don't.
Based on necessarily, obviously this is day one, so we've got nothing to work on. No one's died so far. But is there any need for discussion, or are we ready to get into night one?
I'm ready to instigate.
I think the Mafia are gonna just try to
I think
target
the
me twice in a row.
Could be.
I'm Mafia.
I see it.
Of course, it's Isabel.
I'm also Mafia. Not the same Mafia.
What does that mean? Wait,
When you like to know.
I'm throwing paper.
You don't talk to me about it.
I'm throwing paper.
Oh, no!
I'm Diddy Kong.
Gotta do the half flip.
I just wanted to play a game of catch because you're like my dad and stuff.
Alright. You might want to not be in front of the TV for those.
Yeah. Like, scoot over there.
It's fine.
Raise your hand if you're Italian. Why would you admit? Why would you admit that?
Okay, guys, I get it. I get it. Racism is funny when it's the white guy.
Throwing back to Aiden, underhand throws only.
So true.
All right, so we're about to enter night one, so everyone, heads down. Okay, Mafia, please raise your head, open your eyes, and point out one person to bump. All right, Mafia, heads down. Doctor, please raise your head and open your eyes. And choose one person to save. All right. It's closed. All right, now everyone, open your eyes. It was, so I got some really fucking bad news, all right? It was, naturally, this is supposed to be like a good day for all of our student players or whatever, but as you all know, Taz is very, very allergic. He's very, very allergic to peanut oil, as we all know. And on his way home, and on his way here, on his way in attendance to BMS Student Summit, he was hit by an unrelated truck.
That's so sad.
And he's splattered everywhere from South Side to University Mall.
Who's the bitch who killed me? Say it!
It was the truck. It was the truck. What are you talking about?
All right.
Who was driving the truck?
All right, let's get into it. This is going to be your first discussion phase. So just raise your hand. I'll give you the ball, and then we can hash this out. All right.
I think it was Ribsticks, because Ribsticks is Diddy and Diddy has peanuts.
Oh! 10.
Even he agrees.
Flawless logic.
I think that's
Yeah,
Bailey.
disagree.
That's true.
That's flawless.
I think that's Corey.
Alright.
Personally, I think it's Bailey as well, because like he's one of the folks that like get rid of someone that would try to troll him and like vote them out
Let
immediately.
Bailey last one night.
It does make sense.
Now, I know I made it very clear at the beginning that troll kills are cringe, and I know Taz isn't cringe, and he wouldn't kill me because, he's not cringe. So, my mentality is it's best not to go on a witch hunt night one because we don't know, but we gotta suss out anyone we can. So, I guess I'm gonna suss out, I don't know what it could possibly be.
Alright, so, 2 notes I've gotten so far. Bailey was very quick to deflect. The moment anyone...
You're fucking accusing me!
Listen. The moment anyone said your name, your hand was immediately up.
I mean, I gotta defend myself.
Usually, if you don't want to draw suspicion to yourself, you kind of want to be like, alright, let them finish. And then, alright, no, I'm going to defend myself. The moment your name was mentioned, your hand went up.
I'm just used to having to defend myself.
I think Nash, unironically, would actually just tell us they're Mafia. Like, right off the bat. I think they're the only person in here who would actually go through with that bit. So, food for thought.
I agree with Bailey. He said some really useless stuff, and he said literally nothing. He just said something.
Yeah.
But there was no information there.
I was fucking saying, don't just troll kill.
But then you said, well, we should suss somebody out. And then you said, but I don't have anybody to suss out.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just saying don't go on a witch hunt night one.
Hey, yo, you're dead.
I'm sorry.
True. Get Taz, you'll help it. Get out of here.
I'm gonna do what I never thought I would do before and defend Bailey Kern's Vivo. He was sticking his hand up before every single thing was said. Even when Aiden was calling, like, does anyone have anything to say? Bailey, I do.
Yeah, I had my hand up at the beginning.
So, that's, I would immediately throw him under the truck.
I like the peanut theory.
You gotta be tall enough to get it.
Alright, Nash.
Ironically, Owen.
What?
I did start the game by saying I think Owen's...
No. Now Owen defended Bailey. So ironically, I'm claiming it's him now.
That's ironic.
Because I don't actually think it's Owen.
Unironically,
So,
As a bit.
As a bit, yeah.
it would be unironic.
So, to an extent, I kind of, because Owen was defending Bailey, I think both of them might be innocent, because I think Owen is probably smart enough to not immediately try to back up Mafia in like one. Or, well, I guess fellow.
You are severely overestimating my
No contact.
intellect.
Shut up!
Shut up! Do not have the conch, to be fair.
There you go.
Okay, I don't know like names, so like elaborate more like when you use the real name.
Okay.
I'm Bailey.
Okay, Bailey Owen. Everybody just gotta keep something. Bailey Owen.
Nash.
Nash.
Ethan.
And then roll stats.
Alright, so do we have anyone else, or do we want to move into a voting phase?
I think it'd be funny if we voted someone else.
No troll kills.
Alright, you know what? How about this? Raise your hand if you're ready to enter the voting phase. That makes it easier to know.
Well, we have to...
Are you have nothing.
Well, we have to... Well, to go into the voting phase, we have to have 3 people agree on going somewhere, and I believe it was you 2.
Only 3?
Targeting Red?
I think with this amount,
I
we
didn't
should
say
have
anything
more
about
agree,
that.
right?
I think for a crowd like this, we should have more than 3 people.
Yeah.
Like 4 at least.
Okay, so we do 4. Who's accusing Graham because of the peanut stuff? Was it just you?
Sticking to it.
Alright. Well, hey, we got 2 more people on board. No? Okay.
Okay, we got 2. I do recall. I think it was you 2 for Brown. Are we sticking with Brown?
You said ironically brown, so isn't that like
Brown.
only one vote?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll kill Bro.
Okay. We have 3. So we have 3 for a vote against Brown. Do we have 1 more?
I'll do it.
Oh, fuck you.
Alright, voting time.
Okay, so vote time. Everyone,
You did you dirty.
please lower your heads and cover your eyes. If you wish to see Owen Brown's blood spilled, raise your hand.
That's not fair.
Well, it's oh good, no peer pressure.
Alright. Alright, everyone please lower your hands. All opposed, raise your hand. Owen will live this night. All right. We can all raise our heads now, by the way. Only to lower them back again because it's nighttime.
Doctor, we want to help you. It'd be real cool.
All right. Everyone's got their heads lowered. All right, Mafia, raise your hands. All right, and now please vote on someone to get rid of. All right. Everyone, Mafia, lower your heads. Doctor, please raise your hand. All right. Doctor, lower your eyes. Now, everyone wake up. So, we all know how like weird people accrue outside of Southside like all the time, right? Like it's a constant problem. Naturally, at one of these demonstrations, Nash was tragically walking by, and a roving horde of leather-clad Mad Maxian street dwellers chained them to their car, and dragged them off.
The cocks of their car.
What a way to go.
Damn.
And
He died by
Nash has
car.
perished.
Damn.
Well,
Get the better seat. Let's go.
Damn.
I just want us to note the eagerness there. I just,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
so, all right. Ready? All right, we'll begin again. Let's discuss. All right.
I have two things. First, the camera's behind you, just be careful.
Yeah, that is true. I keep walking.
Yeah, and then second, he wanted that chair really bad. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. When you called Mafia, I heard a lot of shuffling next
Okay,
to
that's
me.
metagaming. We don't count.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to game.
We're not
Okay,
metagaming.
no,
That's
guys, just
metagaming.
kill me.
No metagaming.
I'm here to vouch for both Owen and Bailey's innocence then. So, a normal Mafia would instantly kill the people that are instigating immediately. So, like, the fact that you are still alive somehow proves further that these two they're simply innocent.
You're full of shit because Nash also voted for Owen. So, the argument kind of not great. Also, Card, Mage King, and D6 have not said a single thing.
On that topic, very important thing in Mafia is that if you're not saying anything, you're kind of useless. So we should kind of suss out people who aren't saying shit. So I'm going to suss out Ritu. Why haven't you said anything?
I ain't got nothing to say except for I hate Italian people.
Okay, well, just my vote. My vote.
Mafia with that, actually.
Yeah, just literal racism, honestly.
Oh wait, who wants this back? Anyone?
It's not a safe space.
Yeah, I'm still learning how to play the game. So there's only one Mafia person right here, right?
Three.
And they all vote on one.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't said anything yet because a part of it is like I don't know everyone here to the level of like I can honestly perfectly understand at first like person being out being Taz, understandable. If I say so myself, honestly, if no one said anything about BKB, I think he would have been out first. But Taz vote was very valid. Also, anything I would want to say would be metagame, so that's why I'm not saying anything.
Let's do that. Would you like to defend yourself, Mr. Colorado?
I think, yeah, Card's not defending himself, being super quiet as well. I kind of suss a Card, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd like to reaffirm that this chair is comfortable. If you guys want to kill me for that, please don't, because I want to be killed during the night so I can have a cool story how I die.
Can we kill Joseph so I have his chair?
Get Taz out of here, you're dead!
True, give me that chair! Get the fuck out! I'm calling the morgue!
Let's see. Do you have anyone else that wants to go over anything?
Alright, so who are we voting for? Or do we want to let tonight happen and kind of see what happens? Because enough people have been involved that I think anyone dying would give something away at this point.
I'm okay with killing Card.
I pick up this thing, it will lift you off the ground. Okay.
I will say, killing Card, no offense Card, but if you don't say anything,
You don't say anything.
You gotta contribute.
Killed by Mafia, and you're not gonna get killed by Town, and so you're just kind of a useless player. And if you are Mafia, we kill Mafia.
True.
I'm off.
Bad idea.
I'm off for Card.
So do I hear
He's not expert himself who totally didn't kill Taz.
Nope, I did not.
Alright, so let's see. I hear two. Do we have a third for Card?
Yeah.
Third, fourth, fifth. Alright, the motion passes. Alright, we're going to be voting. Everyone, heads down. Alright, if you would like to see Cardrad's blood spilt, please raise your hand. Alright, all opposed, please raise your hand. Alright, Card is perish. Woo! No! Just thoroughly powdered. Alright, so, excellent. Alright, and with that, everyone, please let's put our heads down again as we enter the next night phase. Alright. Mafia, raise your hand. Raise your eyes, pen. Alright, and then raise your hand or to vote.
Can the Mafia kill Taz again so he doesn't?
What the hell? What is that? Is it ghost?
Alright, Mafia, let's lower our heads. Doctor, please raise your hand. And pick one person who you would like to see. Alright, Doctor, lower your head. Everyone, raise your head. Yep, no problem. Alright. Let's see, so, it's really tragic. Yeah, there's eyes way to our iconic BMS event, just slowly making his way across our massive, massive campus, when all of a sudden, he's pulled into a sewer drain, through like the little child at the beginning of the movie with the clown.
Or it.
Yeah, that's the one. Alright, but anyways, pulled through the sewer grate and he's not been seen since. Alright.
Wait, who died?
All that was left was that.
Who's Graham? Oh, Rib.
Diddy Kong, sorry.
Alright. And now, alright, let's begin discussion. Alright, who wants the magic conch?
Okay, so Rib dying's a pretty big deal. Y'all were kind of sussing him out as a joke earlier, and putting the spotlight on him. And I think somebody killing him is honestly, it's a good play, and I feel like I'm dealing with a smart person. So, a smart person who I know is good at Mafias, alternates.
Hello.
So, can you defend why you are an innocent man?
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I'm gonna say is I've been backing Grandpa. Outside of the joke kill of like peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
But you already know how I feel like.
Oh.
It's like Smashing Bros.
Yeah.
True. But Mr. Bailey Kearns Vivo, could you tell us what you were out and about?
The tables have turned. Oh, well, I gotta give me football. What I was up to? I was just kind of thinking about who could possibly be sus, and I was honestly thinking Rib at first, but since Rib is dead, it could be any one of us. So I think we should honestly give more attention to this side of the room, because honestly, Brown said nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Talk.
I'm not one to point fingers at people, but I think it is truly interesting that Ritu started laughing hysterically as soon as Rib was killed. That's a little
Oh, shit. I did hear that.
How come you're on this chair?
I don't know. That's a fair point.
Oh, fuck.
Let's catch Eric.
Victory achieved.
I'll tell us
You know who does kill for sure?
That's D6.
My fault, bro. Nah, hey, you should have spot dodged.
Who did I kill for
Huh?
a chair?
I didn't hit you.
Oh.
I'm gonna speak. Going off of what Brown said, so with V2, we already know the past history of them, like them and Nash. Like we know that V2 here is not a big fan of Nashington, Washington. You know.
That's actually such a great point. Previous bad blood, laughing hysterically when the person is killed, saying next to nothing the whole game. I'm honestly just, I know it's you.
First of all, this is my first time ever playing Mafia, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Second, yeah, I may have laughed. Maybe I hate Nash's ass, but maybe I just find murder a little humorous.
Okay, we shouldn't have someone like that. That is very psychopathic.
Well, anyways.
Who? I don't know. I haven't seen that far in the game.
This being the first time you play Mafia is not an excuse. That
Take a screenshot.
Yeah, that could be what was it? An alibi that they are creating, saying, "Oh man, I just don't know what I'm doing."
All right, so I would like to point out that Trial has been unbelievably quiet this entire game, but
Kind
the
of.
moment that Brown made an accusation that Trial could try and back up, he starts getting awfully chatty. So something tells me those two might be in a little cahoots. Because this late in the game, if you have someone to vouch for you, then it'd be a rather effective tool. Don't you think? Mr. Mafioso.
I think that.
The question is, I don't know who the third person would be, but I still think Owen's Mafia, but I just kind of wanted to figure out other people. And I think you backing up a story like that immediately, which I'm not true because I believe she would laugh at that. As the only thing you've really said for more than like, I don't know, 5 seconds, it's pretty sus. Sus.
I want you to pick 3 people that you want to kill off.
What?
If you could.
And he fumbled
He's
the
killed
ball.
3 at once.
What was the question again?
Just pick 3 people that you want to kill off.
3 folks I want to cut off. Why would I say that? Or why would I want to do that in the first place?
Kind of bloodthirsty.
Mage King? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's just a test, yeah. Just a test that,
I'm sus.
Testing my suspicion by voting 3 folks out? Isn't that more of a test of your character to test me on that instead?
That's actually a really good play for an imposter because they want to know, oh, what's this person thinking is a bad person? I'm gonna avoid those because you know, I'd want to kill like. You would want to kill as the imposter, like the less perceived people to like seem more innocent. So like that kind of seemed like a weird question to ask, and I'm more sus on you and Ritu now.
I'm pretty sure you two are the monster.
Who?
They're working together. Why are you so defensive about picking the people, and why are you defending them?
All right. I think BKV is just an idiot. I still think we should lose. Hey, Lazard, what do you have to say about all this?
I love this chair. Who wants to
Say something.
What are we clapping for? You want to kill that chair? You love that chair! You want to kill that chair?
I mean, you know, like Mage King's question, who would I kill? You know, Nash, Taz.
What?
Wow, what is dead right now?
Oh wait, give me the.
No. I think I want to vouch for him solely because you have to understand. So he plays Min-Min.
True.
That's true. Players aren't very smart, you know. That's disrespectful. You gotta consider that.
Wait,
So you have no brain cells?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yo, give me the ball.
Wait, are you
If I am
stupid?
Min-Min, and if I killed these people, I think the night would have been a lot longer. Min-Min, you know, just kind of it takes time off the clock.
Wow, they can now play football. Who said that? That's
All right. I think this discussion is starting to go in circles. So,
We need to make a decision.
Brown can say his thing, and then I think we should put a vote. And I want to put a vote to either Brown or Trial. Because there anyone who's willing to back me up on that?
I would like to rescind a statement I made earlier about suspecting Ritu because she has laughed after every single statement. Oh, that's right. My bad. They have laughed at every single statement made at this council. Therefore, the laugh is a little less suspicious.
I'm kind of sus.
Yeah, exactly!
Like,
Alright, who wants to move around?
I'm me.
Let's go.
I would just also like to mention, as a min player.
Stop trolling!
Alright, got Twizzy and I for putting Brown on trial. Anyone else?
Do we have 2 more votes? Alright, that's 3rd.
I think at this few people.
Okay, we got. Okay, we have enough for Brown. Alright, everyone, let's lower our heads. Alright. Okay, if we would like to vote out Owen Brown, please raise your hand. Okay, all opposed, raise your hand. Alright, motion is carried. Owen Brown is gone forever.
Let's go!
Alright. Alright, Owen is perished. And let's all lower our heads again for this next night. Alright. Mafia, raise your hands. Alright. Point out someone you would like to have removed. Alright. Mafia, lower your heads. Doctor, raise your hand. Alright. Doctor, please lower your head. And everyone wake up. Okay. So it was uncanny. It was like something out of a horror movie. We've been walking through the halls of the SIO, and we noticed an unusual. We noticed some unusual puddles around the back area. As we walked through from this hall to the end, the lights lighting up and turning off as they're motion powered.
Morbius.
We slowly progressed our way, following the weird trails into the loading dock, and where we found the remains of D6 who'd been pressed through a wood chipper.
a wood chipper?
That's not a horror movie. That's Fargo.
Yeah.
All right. So D6 is gone. Where? All right. Currently we have 7 people left. Let's begin discussion. Who wants to start off with this?
See that? All right. I have full faith that whoever killed D6 is trying to make Lazada look bad. Therefore, I don't think it's Lazada. I'm still very sus of trial after the whole Brown fiasco. However, Brown can also be right, it can be Ritu. I think those 2 are probably most sus for now, but I'm very suspicious of.
By the way, if you're out of the game, can you like get up, please? I'm kind of confused who's dead or not.
Oh, I was waiting for this discussion to be over.
Okay. I feel like I don't know. I'm still sus of the fact. I'm still sus of Ritu for just not saying much. I'm still sus of Mage King for that weird question and also being kind of mostly quiet. I'm also sus of Alternus for being so. I don't know. Like I feel like those are smart kills, and I feel like Alternus would just not want to. I don't know. He'd want to kind of throw things out in the wild, and I don't know. I just feel like I got 3 sussies.
I'm not really sus of you, because I think you're just playing the game well.
I could be playing the game amazingly right now, or god awfully, because we might still have 3 Mafia in here.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sus of Mage King because of that weird trial question, but then, I don't know.
In all honesty, when Mage King asked that question, I just assumed he was Doctor and trying to figure out who to protect. Because this is his first time playing, so it is what it is.
So we can't know how many Valkyries is that?
Nope, not gonna confirm that.
Pretty please.
You know, honestly, at this point in the game, Doctor, if you're still in, who are you? Because it might be really good for us
Yeah.
to know who to protect.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
You can't say.
Yeah.
You can ask people, like people. I as the narrator can ask people, and people can claim.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Like a decent zone moment of someone saying that they're like an investigator after someone like being investigated.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're
the buzz.
after a while. Yeah, I think next round we do want to have an investigator and all that shit.
Alright.
So you know how like you said self-healing is like one turn for the whole game? Why not make it like you can heal yourself or like protect yourself like once every couple of turns? Because I feel like a one-time thing to save yourself is kind of like.
Them's the breaks. Use it good.
Yeah. Agreeing.
So I'm thinking we have investigator and we have 2 mafia who can both kill someone.
Yeah.
Okay, investigator and 2 mafia. Okay. Alright.
Like 2 mafia who can kill 2 people a night.
So agreeing with my sussy baka friend over there. I think that doctors should really speak up because if we can figure out who they're trying to kill, we could use that evidence to figure out who's the imposter. So, doctors, speak up, please. Anyone?
You can.
You can.
Yeah.
So how we know the doctor didn't?
We don't. They probably are dead. But
Probably. They would have spoken up by now.
Thanks, guys.
sus.
Sus.
That was mine. I counted.
Alright, so you want to go for Ritu? I want to go for trial.
I'm okay with
Rock,
either.
paper, scissors.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Damn. Oh.
Unless you are you going trial?
I'm okay with either, but if anybody wants to vote out alternates, I'm with you.
All right. Well. Anyone? So are you on board with trial?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
What's your defense?
Alright.
Wait, can I hear defense? What's your defense?
Let's say
Yeah, what's your defense?
Yeah.
I think it's weird how you're very wishy-washy about who you want to get out eventually.
I'm
If anything,
honestly unsure.
You could be a mafia trying to investigate another mafia at some time.
I'm overall unsure about you, but I feel like the lack of contribution would be like overall a safe bet. So that's pretty much what I'm going by.
So, do we have anything else we want to? Alright. So if that's it, then Alright, everyone, lower our heads. If you want to see Trial Dead, please raise your hand now. Alright. Alright, everyone lower. And then if you don't want that to happen and think that would be very, very bad, please raise your hand. Alright, let's lower. Trial is gone. Alright, let's perish.
So it's game over. No? Okay, so that means we've gotten at least 1 mafia.
Alright.
Because game's over when there's an equal amount of town and mafia.
Still night or what?
Exactly. But for the time being, because the game is still going, we are going to lower our heads as it is another night phase. Alright, Mafia, raise your head and open your eyes. Alright. Mafia, lower your head. Now, Doctor, raise your head and please choose someone to save. Alright. Doctor, lower your head. And now everyone wake up. It's happened, and I can't believe it did, but it's been happening. Mage King was found by the solar panels, taken out with the grotto wire. Mage God is dead. And all that is left is U5. So, let's get right into it.
What? I'm kind of sus of you. I feel like you've been like the quiet little puppeteer controlling everything. And I'm still sus of Ritu and Altinus, but you kind of just popped up on my radar. I don't know what to think about you, honestly. I don't know what you're doing.
I guess you two or you two? I'm sus of you. You just said nothing.
Your explanations have nothing to them. I think you're just pointing out people so, it's not you.
What about me? What about what I said?
You all are white, I'm brown, and you're all racist for accusing me.
I haven't accused you!
Besides you!
Only Bailey's on this.
Fuck you, Bailey. I think it's Bailey.
Okay, well, I don't want to really vote for you, not because you're being an asshole.
Alright, so
There's a whole bunch of
if I had to guess, there's only one Mafia. I don't think it's 3-2 or 3. Because Brown and Trial, I think I'm still certain were Mafia together. And they were trying to get 3-2. And Bailey was kind of alright with Brown. But I think the fact that he was wishy-washy on Trial, the fact that he wasn't pushing for 3-2, I think kind of helps clear his name. So I really am between you two. Which, realistically, what could happen, and a way to either guarantee we lose or win, is we put one of you to trial. If you die, and it's game over, we lose. If it's not, then we just vote the other one next turn. So, who would spell the Zog? Alright.
Wow.
The Zog's dead.
I also,
Take it
wait,
to a vote.
I want to talk.
Due process.
Okay. I just
Bailey wanted to say
Yeah, we got Lamar.
if anybody else has any reason to be sus of Altinus, because he's playing super well, and that could be like Mafia type behavior, okay.
I'm dying in this chair.
Alright.
And with that, all right, let's vote on the wife of Lasag. Everyone, lower your heads, please. Right. Please raise your hands if you would like to see Lasag murdered. All right. Please lower. Everyone else, please, if you don't want Lasag to be dead, please raise your hand. Lasag lasts another day.
It was majority for Lasag.
Was it 3-2?
Yeah,
it was.
Okay. Yeah, please raise your hand all the way if you're voting, because otherwise it makes it difficult to tell.
Vote to kill!
Okay, now if you want to kill Lasag, please raise your hand up all the way so that it is visible. Alright, lower your hand. And the ayes have it, Lasag is murder.
It's game over.
No!
Why did he get to stay in the chair?
He was
You made a very good case.
Alright, so what dead? He almost knew.
Alright, so now,
You're gonna know
Lasag
all
is dead.
our dead
We're all
man's
gonna lower
wishes?
our heads now as the night
Also, we didn't need more chairs.
Right. Now,
Well, by this
Mafia,
point,
please raise your hand.
when you die, right? Somebody can take your chair from one of the officers.
Got it? Alright, Mafia, please lower your head. Now, Doctor, raise your head. And choose someone to heal. Alright, Doctor, lower your head. Everyone wake up.
What a great day to be alive.
Yeah, I bet you all wake up and say that every day. Except for Bailey Kearns. Wake up, after being significantly late, having to be doubly DQ'd from the BMS bracket, Tyler goes to check up on him, only to find that BKB's face has been bashed in with a dictionary. I don't know, opportunity. I'm not a fucking serial killer, so I couldn't tell you.
Alright, so
Alright.
vote for Twizzy.
Now, this. Is that alright?
I'm just saying, if I was Mafia, I would have killed you. But
I also, sorry. My thought process is also, I feel like if the Mafia was smart enough, they would kill you by now.
I think that's the most.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm the last town alive.
Like, I feel like you should be murdered.
I feel like if you're not Mafia, you should be dead.
That's fair. So, at this point, we voted off who all? Brown, Trial, Zod, and Conrad.
Yeah.
I think Conrad was town. Whatever. Which means Brown and Trial had to have been Mafia. We know that. So we know that Lazard wasn't Mafia. His game would just be over. Brown and Trial had been Mafia, and both of them were going for Reacher. Which, why would you do that? Unless you're really playing the long game, just get Reacher to the end. Which is not a smart decision. So, Ritu, what I'm saying is we vote Twizzy because he should be the only Mafia left. If I was Mafia, actually, let me see if I was Mafia, I would have just killed Brown. I'll be honest.
Oh, thanks. Or me and you vote Artonis because he's the last Mafia. Ritu, you can't scream without the car.
I just want to say, I saved you from being put to trial by Bailey. I need you to trust me.
I hate white people.
Honestly, I'll never throw if you just want to vote them off.
I think you. What do you want to do?
It's close enough. Thanks. I feel like you've done so much to get other people out that we've gotten to this point that it shouldn't be you.
What?
No comment, no comment.
Shut the fuck up. It shouldn't be you because you basically got everyone out. But also, you talk too much.
I have led literally every single trial. Why? And we've gotten 2 of the Mafia. So why would I be Mafia trying to get everyone else killed?
Alternate just supports Mafia.
So do we want? Can I get your support to vote off Twizzy? All right, cool. Twizzy's dead.
All right. And Tom wins.
Yeah.
Let's go! Was it Brown trial and Twizzy?
It was, yes.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
You threw so hard.
With